welcome back to another video. I have no makeup on, we're not going to go over it. It is near enough 11:15 at night and I'm deciding to record. What do I keep in my college bag? Type of video, so this is my bag. It's reasonably large. I have a lot of stuff that I need to take. So, let's go over what everything that is in my bag, why it's there, and what purpose does it serve. Also, we have a very fun video coming tomorrow. I'm going to clean my room. I'm going to record it because that'll be fun. But anyway, let's get started. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. If I just have it facing my bed, but everything is kind of, I've been throwing. I think that's how I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is like the best way I can figure out how to do this. Isaac is misbehaving. Isaac! No, let's just not tonight. No. Anyway, on to the first thing I have in my bag. There's a lot of things. Some things I've not yet sorted. That's what I thought. Anyway, so the first thing I have is a little bag, cubby, storage organizer. Yeah, you better just be scratching. I can see you. Right. So it's like a little storage bag organizer. I've got antiseptic cream, hand gel, even though I can't use it because I've got dermatitis, and seriously, it is not fun using hand gel when you're covered in tiny little cuts. Yeah, we kind of see, like, not fun. Snippy. I cannot sell like this. I just don't want to show my feet on camera. Hold on. This is why we film in your bed. Covers. I then have glasses wipes. If at all. I have loads of those. And many plasters tucked away into this little pouch. Because scissors are sharp and scissors are dangerous. That doesn't go in here. Yeah, does that. So obviously a lot of the time I like to take crochet projects on the road with me because it's one of the few times that I can actually sit down and do things. So these are my scissors. I use to cut my wool. Yeah. I'm also really hypersensitive to like noises and honestly noise in general. Like if I'm sat in a quiet room, mainly during exams, every little piece of background noise is like amplified for me, and I really struggle to continue paying attention. So my earplugs are also in here, readily available for me to use. Do I have things in? Yeah. Okay, that's not meant to be in there. Okay. I do have things in this side though. I know what these are. So I got these post-it notes because it looks like Microsoft Paint way back in the 90s and 2000s because I used to have that. And I also have a bunch of calligraphy pens because I do sometimes write in cursive and I like a nice pen for it. Oh yeah. Do you mind? You're disrupting the flow. The other thing I have in here is DP cream. I have a lot of like muscle pains, and I just like a wee sun to take the edge off, and gum, because you don't understand the amount of times that people ask, do you have chewing gum? Also, just realised I'm pretty sure this isn't enough out of date. I think that says 10th. Okay, so I need to get another packet of gum soon, but It's my little storage organizer cubby thing that like holds a lot of my main things, and my little tripod that I use sometimes also goes in here. So, okay, hold on. I'm now having issues. There we go. Okay. Okay, then. Oh yeah, this is makeup. I'm just go back into my makeup bag. But, okay, the other things that are kind of always in my bag are these. So this is my folder that all my paperwork goes into. Right now there's one singular item, and it is a mock assessment for the test you're sitting on Tuesday. There we go. So I like to have somewhere for all my things to go. I have somehow as well got this turned on for Amazon Prime. I really don't fancy watching Spirit the Stallion of the Cimarron again, as much as I love that film. And I can't tell if I love that film is just the fact that I love animals. I love Bryan Adams or I love Hans Zimmer, because it has all three. Anyway, my other thing is my academic planner. This is like one of my favourite things at the minute. You know, it's just got like my full academic here. Like, obviously right now we're in September, so I can write down, like, there's not a quote. A well-planned life is a beautifully lived one. I don't really agree with that because I like spontaneism, but I can like keep track of things. Just as well, I have not bothered like taking out dates. We are on the 15th. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of where we're at. I actually just realised I need to do patch test client in here. Patch test client and client blue. For inspo. If you see my last video, you've kind of seen my mood board for this client I've got coming in. So this actually I'm going to go through it and put in all our sort of dates for the year. That's my academic planner. There is little folders at the back that I can keep certain things in, along with stickers. And the little note section, just right. And then a dress book. Actually, I never realised there was an address book at the back of there. Okay. And then my actual notepad, the one that I take all of my notes in. I'm not a neat writer, and I do have a lot of skip pages in here because I was trying to take notes during people's presentations, and people talk too quickly in my class, and I was really struggling. So yeah. Okay. The next thing is so the next thing that's in my bag is obviously a pencil case. So this is just like honestly, it's nothing special. It's a pencil case. But over here, I've got leads. I use mechanical pencils. I've got mechanical pencils here, and then underneath I've got, you know, a bunch of highlighters, pens, gel pens, normal ballpoints, erasers, ink refills. Right now my favourite pens are these ones. If it'll focus. Oh, I'm not doing too hot tonight. These are like literally some of my favourite pens at the minute. They're so smooth writing and they're so nice in the hand. And the nib is like a little point. It's like a real weird nib on the pen. I'm trying to get it to get attention here. Plus it's not going well, but You can get the vibe. It's a really nice game. Anyway, I just like to zip that. Obviously, I would really not like to have pins and everything all over the top and the bag, and it just kind of slots in. This is how everything kind of fits in here. It's a big bag, I can fit all it. Anyway, my next thing is my equipment bag. Of course, I like to record at college, so I have quite a fair bit of equipment. So this is a fake watch. I now have a real one. I did have a fake one for a period of time. And see, to be fair, right? If you were looking at these, I don't really think you would be able to tell a difference. Like, obviously, these are slightly different straps, but the Apple ones used to look like this. So, I don't think there's a whole lot of a difference. I mean, the backs of them look pretty fucking similar as well. This is my real one. But I think as well a watch is just kind of what you make it. You don't need a smart fancy one. But I like my Apple one now that I own one. Obviously it syncs up to my phone easier. This was the charger for it. I'm gonna take that out, so I'm not using it now. I have the remote for my tripod, a wire, and another wire. Oh, another 2 wires. And are they all the same? No, I have a micro USB and a USB-C. I've got 2 USB-Cs. To be fair though, you can never go wrong with an extra USB-C. Like, never. I just don't know what the purpose is of the micro. I don't know what I've got as a micro USB. I must have something. Okay. And then usually in here as well, my mic and a little dongle for it will go in here too. But I got this new thing recently. I don't know if it's going to fit. It's a tripod, but it's like a POV one. So you strap yourself in it. It's like if you harness. So you like strap yourself into it and you can watch what I'm doing. So like this one was really good for like colouring, like doing hair and like blow drying and shit. So y'all can see what I'm actually doing and not like staring at the back of my head or something. It's more interactive that way. I just don't think this will fit in here. Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, it could if I put it in maybe that way. That bit will go in. But this is probably just going to free roam. Well, it's going to go in my little organiser. Oh, another thing, because it's Scotland, an umbrella. They're right enough. These usually like have themselves blown all the way inside out within 20 minutes of having it open, if you're lucky. For me, usually, the longest I've had out of one of these wee fuckers is 5 seconds. So, that makes these last them. What's your secret? Oh, funny story about this. So obviously I was in the west end of town last Wednesday at Kelvingrove. The cat is very interested in this story. He's heard me rant about this already. Now this singular power bank, right? I was dying for a battery. My phone had like 6% in it. I'm running about the west end of Glasgow, somewhere I'm not familiar with, never been. I'd been into 4 different shops, 2 at Tesco's and a Poundland, right? I know that's 3. Hold on, I'm getting to the 4th. Tesco had nothing, not even as much as a phone wire. I went to Poundland, they had phone wires, but it was empty. Like there was 2 whole aisles shut because there was no product in them. I went to the big Morrison's at the Partick bus station. That's how far down the west end I'd gotten to, by the way. I went from Kelvin Hall to Partick. But I found a power bank, right? This fucker, £20. 20 quid for a power bank. And like seriously, if I was not desperate, I would not have paid that. But I was desperate. And I was thinking, right, it's an investment. At least I have a power bank now. So never leaving the house without her. £20. So she's getting strapped on in. I think that's everything that really needs to go in here, because I need to put these somewhere else. So I'm just gonna put in the little thing. Obviously, like my mic and that'll go in here too. But that's my little equipment bag, if you will. That's how I'm able to film. I'm glad these face this way. So this is my bus pass and my college ID. Just want to show you my ID picture. I look as if I'm being held at gunpoint. And my young Scott is not much fucking different either. But yeah, this is my lanyard, and it's a Linkin Park one because I bought pre-sale for the reunion, half expecting them to be coming to Scotland in their world tour, and the fuckers only went to London. I was like, well, I'm £80 done. Thank God I got fucking free gifts. Anyway, I need to pop these cards on here. This is just a nightmare though to do this, but the lecturers were nice enough to print us off little colour cards for when we're like lightning and try to guess undercoats. We were meant to get them last year, we never got around to actually printing them off, so we got them this year. Now I have a very busy lanyard. So we've got like this one, it's like composite colours I believe. That's the colour wheel. And then we also have the undercoats. Anything to make life for us a little easier, eh? It's also one of these practical things. So she'll go in there. And that's kind of it that like lives in here. Things like my purse are interchangeable. I have two main bags I use. I use this one for college, and then I have my everyday one that I got from Damage Society that's actually lying down here. Hold on. I have this one, right? So the likes of my headphones, they're interchangeable. My house key is interchangeable too, which right now is on this little Charmander figurine. So cute. But those things are kind of like interchangeable, so I'm just going to keep them in there then now because I'm going to need that back for college tomorrow. So that's like mainly what goes on here. Another little thing that will go in there that I never realised I hadn't emptied that bag out. I must have bought these last week, completely forgot about them, and they're cold. They're not warm. They're reasonably cold. So they can just live in there now. And there's a Red Bull. Like, do you know that's almost more exciting than finding money lying at the bottom of your bag? Almost more exciting than finding money lying at the bottom of your bag. But yeah, that's kind of what I take to college with me. Obviously you saw me pack my kit for when we were going back. That comes with me every Wednesday. So that's kind of it. Like, I can't think really of anything else that I should share tonight. I just felt like doing something else, you know what I mean? Very soon, a Tuesday vlog will be no more. So I'm trying to think of something that I can do to fill that space, to give me something to do on a Tuesday, because after this Tuesday, our Tuesday class will be online, and I don't really know what to do with that. I won't lie to you. So I might be just doing like a little follow me on my Tuesday. Let's not. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I also have like receipts everywhere. Hold on. Have I got this Morrison's receipt to show you this? Yeah. Is it will focus? It's not going to because my face is here on top. £20 for a power bank. It's the last time I shop in the West End, that's for sure. But I was affronted when I saw 20 quid. And it was the only power bank they had. And I was desperate. And I'm like, oh my god, I have to. Also, how pretty is this lip colour? This is what I've been wearing now, and it's just gorgeous. It's like the perfect sort of mauve pink, and it's called Rosy Cheeks because it's part of the Hearts Bride collection of makeup that I own. I'm not a makeup getter, never will be, never aspire to be one. But what's this kind of makeup collection behind me? He isn't part of it. He's just decor. He's just decor, aren't you? You're just decor. This is all he does. Like, he doesn't do anything else. Ever. He lies there. You having fun? Let's see if we can get him talking. Nothing to say? Don't try and pull it off. Ah. You did just catch my skin, no? Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna head off and sleep. Maybe I should give him privacy to have a bath. But I'm gonna head off. Not sleep actually. I'm gonna play The Sims because I want to go to the gym in the morning at a reasonable time. I have a membership for a 24-hour gym. I'll probably go at like 4 o'clock in the morning. But also, nah, it's left me. Anyway, I'm gonna head off, quickly put this video together and post it. Yeah, I'm gonna play The Sims. Honestly, maybe just custom content shop because I'm not being funny. That's what I'm mostly spending my time doing when I'm on the computer. Is a custom content shop instead of actually playing. I've made me and my partner in The Sims, and that is it. Like, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that because I'm bored, and I'm gonna put a tripod in my bag. It's another thing that really goes in it. Sorry, I'm dying. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do for the rest of my night. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your nights, your days, whenever MD sees us. And yeah, cheers for watching.